Hi friends, Andromeda of Earth here to talk about March 15th through the 21st of 2020. March is turning out to be so incredibly interesting. I believe this will be a time that many of us will remember for quite a while. Thank you for all you are doing to protect yourself, to trust yourself, to support others and yourself. This is bringing us this situation that we're experiencing in this current time is bringing us together. We are all experiencing this. What an interesting way to unite us and slow us down. Help us truly feel alive. Breath, breath, breath. Is everything. For our weekly spreads, we do a simple 3-card draw. First spot is know, second is show, and the third is grow. These can also be switched with head, heart, and balance, as well as past, present, and future. And while utilizing cards and the wisdom of our cardiac system, our heart system, is best used to understand the now versus predicting the future, it provides us information to see the trajectory that we are on. So that would be the purpose and reason for a future draw. Because the future is always rewritable. It is dependent on the now, just as the past is dependent on the now. Working with the Vindur Deck. Such a gorgeous, simple watercolor. It's a beautifully designed deck. Thank you, Leia. Oh, that's so weird. So the last 2 spreads that I've done were personal spreads, and both of them had the 8 of Cups in the shadow period. To have that on the bottom here, you know, I just stopped randomly. To me, that energy is still lingering. It's still here. Do we buy into our past experiences? Do we allow it to define our future? You know, we can take it or leave it. The path we're on the cup. Is the cup that's in front of you, is it half empty or half full? And I'm referring to this cup of cups. You know, it's half full right now, or half empty. Talking about that pull of the moon and our water and our emotions and our unconscious affecting our present conscious waking moment. We look around and realize that we're not the only one in this universe, and other people are right on our heels. And it's really up to us whether we want the Eight of Cups to be a comfort or a distraction or a message to assist you in your discernment of where it is that we're going and where it is you want to go. Eights and cups are practically synonymous in my mind, because when I see an 8, I see an infinite source well of power. Like the toroidal field that encircles our body, that encircles our earthly body. And cups being the vortexes. I welcome any and only benevolent beings to this space. Any ancestors, angels, archangels, any ascended masters who are of divine will and universal law are welcome here. I thank you. I love you. We're sorry. Please forgive us. We trust you. No. I just had this card up. I drew it yesterday. I love the stance of this king. Let's see if I can get in focus. He is sitting. No. He is standing. No. It's not either or. It's and more. The crown that this king wears is not the ornate, golden jeweled, physical manifestation to wear on the head. No, the crown is displayed through their integrity, through their ability to act upon their dreams, to act upon their passions, to be in both places at once, so they can be in all places at once. Kings are masters of their realm. Wands being fire. We can think about what in your existence needs to be set ablaze. You know, bring that into your headspace. Is it the kind of blaze that needs to, you know, amp up your motivation? Or is it the kind of blaze where you are burning it away so you can transmute it and it can become something much better? Their staff that they're holding is a branch. This tree is the natural world. Interesting to me about how there are some types of plants that only do their seeding process and germinate and all that stuff after a fire has occurred. Show. This person, so this is the 10 of Wands. This person looks like they're in need of some reprieve. Like they are being held down by this pile of dreams. Tens are numbers of completion, the whole, you know, our social group. In this instance, I'm really seeing how heavy our hearts are, how heavy our hearts are feeling. You know, we had all these ideas of what we wanted society to be and who we believe they are to be. And interesting how all these ideas and beliefs and all the doing as well is really sort of too much. I love how, let's see if we can get it in super focus for you. Awesome. So I love how the feet in this card have life in them still. Like they are, let's see, get me out of the picture so I won't fight with it. They are still full of life. You know, the people, the person, we, us, the collective, we're not dead. We're still kicking. There's still life in us. It's sort of a chaotic mess right now. What would you do if you were in this spot? I mean, how does this relate to your heart space? To your present moment? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna not do? List all these out. What are all these things that are weighing us down? Really, list them all out. The way we expected society to be, the way we expected us to be, all of our plans, all the things that used to be in our past but now is here, and we're looking at it and we're like, whoa. Oh. What if you only, picked up a few of them? Because there's nothing wrong with having dreams and ambitions and plans and projects. No, it's perfect. It's lovely. But it's not like Pokemon. Collecting them all isn't going to accomplish anything other than weigh us down. To grow. The Queen of Pentacles. Let's get her in focus for us all. If we can. Oh. There we go. Look at those roses. This matriarch is looking right at us. She is blossoming. She is wearing her brand on her heart. You see the pentacle here? Whatever that is for her. And it's interesting to look at the necklace. See how the necklace is like here, but then it's almost like it wasn't gonna hang the way the place it should be hanging. It's like stuck like a magnet to her heart. So look how close our heart space and our physically 3D space are linked. It's almost like the way that she was able to make all these flowers bloom is because she found that connection there about visualizing her in the doing and the feeling and all those things. Allowed her, through the filter of her heart, allowed the pentacle to not only stick there, but first manifest, and then it's just kind of like bam. It's not going anywhere. We're all taking a good hard look at the things that are around us. The physical objects, our homes, the people we surround ourselves with. It's like a relaxed sort of content that's on her face. Let's see if I can. No? Let's see. She doesn't want to focus. That's okay. I won't force you. Let's see what Leah wrote for the Queen of Pentacles. Earth and water. Our true Earth Mother, this Queen, arrives to connect us to our surroundings. She asks us to healthily nurture our bodies and spend time in nature for deep inner and worldly healing. I can't imagine a more appropriate. So our shadow, the Page of Wands. This person is embarking on a new journey. It's like they just received the staff of passion. They just received this dream. We have this in our shadow space. Are we so focused on like what's going on here in the physical in the now that we can't possibly see what our dreams are? We couldn't possibly imagine embarking on a new journey. Well, that's actually not true, because we're talking about it. Because this energy was so far buried under the deck that it begged to be seen. It's kind of like how they say the truth always comes out. You know, it's like our enthusiasm, our curiosity, our imagination and drive for beginning new is always there. You know, that is a source that will never empty. Because we're human. I mean, we can be taught, oh, that I'm not creative, or this, that, the other thing. You know, I hear so many people say that. But it's that doesn't make it true. Just because you think something doesn't make it true. Because all things are happening. Because our Mother Earth is that accepting. She wants all of us here. What a beautiful spread this is. Oh. I'm going to be making an altar with a crystal grid, Reiki. Put those up on Patreon in part 2, along with journal prompts to explore this. Because that's really my point, is to help give us some focus to explore our own self. I would rather give you more questions than answers. And I realize that's not for everyone. And that's okay. I think questions are more valuable, personally. And I encourage us all to question everything. Even the things I say. Please. Please. Yeah. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I'll talk soon.